What's up, Digi Nerds? This is Chris,
And this is Tyler.
and we're here to show you guys a match from our locals. If you guys like Digimon content, make sure to like, follow, and subscribe. And we'll be trying to pump these videos out as fast as we can. And we're going to start off today with Gabubond versus Yellow Vaccine.
It's pretty interesting to see Gabubond back from
When did it first come out? Like BT7?
It's pretty old. It was out before we started playing, uh, which was 2 years ago at this point.
Man, the time flies. So we've got Yellow Vax over here.
He TKs. Okay.
No rookie. I see a Pillowmon in his hand though, so he may use it. No, that's not the ideal rookie, and he does. You got to do it if that's all you got.
Ooh, purple card. That's spicy tag.
Yeah, that's interesting. It's a lot of it's an annoying card, memory wise, on your opponent's turn. Seeing that makes me think that this yellow vaccine is going to be more of a security control-ish yellow vaccine. And he's gonna.
I think he just ripped a Gabumon.
Yeah, but he, Uko'd up, Digivolved into another Gabu, so he's gonna get that little rookie rush going quick.
Can you get that draw too off that map?
Yep, he plays out TK. TK effect. He picked up his top card, puts it under, he taps TK to gain a memory. That's not allowed. TK, you do the on play effect, but the tap to gain a memory is your turn only. So that was a Chet, as I hear it be called sometimes. So he's going to promote the Pillowmon, and we'll see what he does. He's got 3 memory. He's thinking, and he digivolves into Angemon.
Okay, are we going to just delete the Ukomon?
Well, yeah, I guess he could swing and delete the Ukomon. But it looks like he's digivolve up. Yeah, he's going to digivolve up into Angemon and still delete the Ukomon that way.
Is it heat time because it's TK a card?
He definitely can if he wants. And he'll tap the TKs on his turn appropriately. Keep turn. And then he could have tapped the Kari too, because when he digivolved, he removed a card from stack, and he could have had 1 extra memory. But I guess he wanted to keep that alive for the opponent's turn to inconvenience them. It looks like he's about to just drop a memory setter Kari next to her. Yep. So now he's going to go to 3 from now on, and then just start gaining extra memory from all those other tamers.
Yeah, I definitely feel like he could have tapped that card before he played the other one.
Yeah, well, I mean, I feel like you end up the same either way, because he would have gained that memory on his turn and put them to 3, but now he's going to gain it on their turn. They're going to lose the memory either way. They don't have that 1 memory. Like, he was going to get it one way or the other.
And I guess this way you can choose when, to get it on his turn. But,
So he trashes 2 cards from his own stack to go into Gabubond. That just seems like yeah. He swings, he bounces level 5, he's gonna gain Ace Overflow. And I believe the Gabubon unsuspends. Is it? I don't know if it's when attacking or end of attack. It's probably when attacking, but he's doing the Gabumon inherited when attacking search first. Yeah, and then he unsuspends. Checks a Patamon, barely survives.
Man, that's a really good search in that deck. Just because you're looking for your rookies to rush.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't like it in Garurumon, but in this, when you're just running a bunch of rookies, I can definitely see it. He's going to play a Blue Mimbo. Blue Mimbo search 4, he remembered. Grabs Kumamon. Zudo back, Louis back. A couple of good cards put back there. Sad. Then he's at 2, so he's got to end this turn somehow.
What does the Davis suspend do?
He doesn't. He just on play searches, and then he's just standing the rest of the time.
Oh, sweet. Best turn gamer.
Absolutely. Well, me.
Oh, yeah, you know.
All right, he gets him a jamming hit off with the Lanamon, and Uko puts him to 3.
Man, the Ugo would have been better had he had something in the back, though. That always feels nice.
Yeah, for sure. But he was just trying to end turn. I guess that's all he had.
Well, we just saw him rip a Gabu, didn't we?
Hey, man, don't ask me.
Are we down to 1 security over
He's
here
down
on
to-
Jason's
Yeah,
side?
he's down to 1 security. He's getting real, and he just played that hoping that one recovery was a mega. That's a gamble. You get a Digivolve in the back, and then he just plays another one and kills the Okamon, clears the board. So puts him to 3. He's got a boost though.
And he technically gets 2 recovers on the opponent's turn.
Yeah, he does. Let's see if he remembers that. Because all this guy has to do before you said that, well, from what I was thinking was just double hybrid. But if he just double hybrids here, that dude could just recover both times. So he swings, he hits, and he taps, and yeah, he didn't remember it. Neither one of them said anything.
Oh, wow.
So Gabubond is going to take that win, even though he shouldn't have. I mean, he may have eventually, but he shouldn't have right there. Let's fast forward through the shuffling. Nobody wants to watch that.
But they did such a cool cut.
Hey, man. And then he throws it back, so there's even more. All right. So he's going to start off with a Patamon TK, the best start you can do. He picks up the top card and puts Shine Greymon Ruin Mode to the bottom.
Odd pick.
Odd pick indeed, unless he's under the impression he can use the 1-cost card to Digivolve into a level 7, which you cannot.
I mean, it's never bad to have 15k body over there, but it feels a lot better in the hand.
Yeah, no, I agree. But we'll see if he's thinking that, or if maybe that was the only vaccine card he had in his hand. Period. I can't really see his hand yet.
Yeah, and you really don't want to just go down on security, especially in game 2 when you just lost.
Yeah, because this here, especially when you just lost when you shouldn't have. So he's at 3. He's at champion. Does he have an ultimate?
He's got something right there.
Looks like he's just going to play Memory Setter Kari, put him to 1. I think that's what he's debating.
It's probably his best play right now. Just to try and choke him as much as possible with that Pokemon in the back.
Yeah. I don't know. I think I would have just took one swing off, unless he's planning on trying to like ace the Ukomon when he swings. He will not be acing the Ukomon when he swings.
Unfortunate.
So we're back to Jason. Digivolve in the back to Kudo. Digivolve in the back into Angemon. Angemon Digivolve for 3?
I guess so, unless it's on a Patamon.
Okay.
I haven't played that deck in a while.
Yeah. I mean, it makes sense. That's how they do most of the cards now, which I don't like, but, you know. Puts him to 3 with a purple Kari.
All of his hangers are standing up. That feels bad.
Yep. Uko up, double Uko.
Not double Uko.
This one's got jamming. Can't do it. You can't kill Ukomon. Loses a memory from the purple card.
Not the Louis.
Oh. Plays a Louis for 1, basically. Digivolves in the back. Swings. This one will die.
No.
What's he got?
No. No, you don't.
Well,
You can't. He does it again.
Double Louie. Hey, gross.
This madman.
Three rookie swings in one turn. And he's still got one of them that lives. Gross, he got another Louie.
Oh, man.
I guess it would be no point now. That last one didn't hatch.
He's got to be running like 4.
He's probably running all 4. Joe and Sora. That could come in handy stripping out some Ace Ultimates here.
Yeah, because most of the older stuff, you don't get to pick which one comes out.
Yeah, so if he's going into Kumamon, he'll only strip one from the bottom. Joe and Sora only strip from the bottom 2, but as long as it's just a short stack or he can combo up, he'll get to them.
Yeah, it seems Jason's playing a lot of ultimates and not really digivolving up a lot.
Yeah, I mean, when you just drop them for 4 and recover, there's not really much of a reason not to, but this is a bad deck for that because they can just strip you out as soon as you go Mega. And it's just free memory at that point.
But it won't activate on the Ukemon, right? Just blue Digimon.
Yeah, you have to be blue Digimon for Joe and Sora to activate. And then he is at Ultimate, gained 3 memory. We just got a low battery alert. If anybody heard that noise. He's thinking. He just plays another TK, grabs the top card, puts Seraphimon at the bottom. Taps TK, gains a memory. Does he have... Yep, he plays the 1 cost card, digivolves into the Seraphi, recover 1, recover, and then... Surely you swing with the Mega, right?
No.
Oh, he plays the 1 cost card again. He was definitely about to go into the Shine Ruin mode, and the Gabu player told him that you cannot do that.
Unfortunate.
Good catch on his part. Swings, 1 check, and it's a Louie. 2 checks. The second one was Gabu. And then he plays Revelation of Light, plays out a pillow, and then puts the Revelation of the Light to the side because he does have Kari in play. So he is at 3 security. Both are at 3 security. What will Gabu do?
I hope he digivolves into a rookie in the back.
That would be nice. He's searching through his hand, looking like he doesn't have one, or maybe not the one he wants, at least. Digivolves into Kumamon, strips the bottom source.
Can he work his way up to that Angelomon this turn?
If he swings the Kumamon, he can hit the Joe and Sora to strip 2 more, but he will not get the Angemon. But if he just strips 1 more, he could then Zudo him out. So now he could basically play Zudomon for 1 and put the Seraphi back to hand.
Was he acting like he digivolved the Kumamon on top of the Tommy, or did he just forget to turn the Sora and Joe sideways?
He just forgot to turn Sora and Joe sideways, which doesn't matter unless he tries to digivolve on it. But he's at 1 now, so he passed turn if he digivolved. Anyway. Yep, and then Zudo for 1.
That's a big play.
Yeah. What's he going to do in turn now? It'd be nice to go into some kind of a blue Mega that could bounce that Pillowmon as well. Nope, just a Davis. Do a little searchy search.
Oh man, he's putting him to 4 with all those TKs.
Grabs another Zudo. Yeah, that's a lot of memory. It's a lot of memory with 3 cards that can gain him another memory, and he could also pop the Zudo somehow to gain 3 more.
Man,
Digivolve.
that's a full 10.
Yeah. Digivolve into Angemon. Digivolve in, recover, and then kill the Zudo, gain 3. Gain 3 from recovering as well.
He's doing really well with his sequencing on that. Did he gain the 3 or did he forget?
I don't think he did. Look, because it looked like he gained the 3 from his tamers, but not from the Zudo. Goes into Venus Mine. For 1.
Well, that's how he got his 3 back right there.
And then now that guy's whole board has security -1, which is annoying. Venus is super annoying.
I love her.
I mean, if you're using her, sure, but like when you get hit by her, super annoying. Everybody loves her though. That's why her alt arts are so expensive.
Yeah, they're like $50 right now, right?
Last time I looked at one, but I don't really use her in any of my decks because most of my decks are blue. So I haven't really looked at her much. But last time I seen her, I do believe it was like $50.
I know I have her in my new May. She's not altered though.
Why would she be? She's not in your Lugomon deck.
Oh.
What's he got? What's he got? He's going to gain a ton of memory for coming up from all the Louis and Matts. But he has security attack -, so he can't swing. I mean, he can swing, but he can't
do any damage.
Yeah. He could swing, though, and just tap the Joe and Sora.
Ooh, and then you hit that ace, right?
He won't hit the ace, but then he could Zudo, and we know he has a Zudo. The only problem with that I don't like is putting her back in hand, because then they can just play out another ace and then go right back into her, and then you have security attack -, for a whole nother turn. So for me, it's almost better if you could strip her out and then just leave her there. So he's gonna do that. So let's see if he Zudos. Will he Zudo? I'm betting money on Zudo. And he Zudos. I mean, it's hard not to Zudo for 1. But at the same time, man, I just hate to put her back in their hand. Because her thing only lasts for 1 turn. So, but now she just does it again. Now you're just still stuck under it.
Yeah, but if Jason's doing that instead of removing his board, maybe he could get like a wider board state than Jason could stop.
Yeah.
Plus, he's probably thinking Jason's going to have a hard time getting into it with just a rookie. But look at all those tamers. Each one's going to give him a memory.
Yeah, he gets so much memory. And if he just plays 1 level 4, he puts a card over to the stack, so then all the tamers gain. I think I said if he plays level 4, I mean if he plays a 4-cost ace. Which it doesn't, maybe he doesn't have one.
Wow, yeah, so all his aces are essentially free right now. Okay, he's going to shove that underneath there to do what?
I think he can get rid of the Kumamon with that.
Yeah.
Because I think it's 5K or less.
Yeah.
Not sure why both of those guys are still in the field though.
He keeps pointing at the Zudamon. Is he trying to do the Zudamon?
Well, he just got the Zudamon there. Uh,
I guess he just did it for the memory.
he got rid of both of them either way. But I thought that the Angemon got rid of something 5K or lower.
It does. It was weird that he just chose to whiff on that.
And he's now at 6 security. And he was down to like 2 or 3 earlier.
That's disgusting.
The fun of playing security control. This is an interesting build because it's security control, but it's also just yellow vaccine instead of being strongly one or the other.
I think he's added the Digimon Emperors in since then.
It's a good mix. Yeah, those would be good in this match. They would definitely slow down those Ukabons. And he strips and gains 3. Swing.
TK.
Top card.
What are we shoving over there? I think that was an Angemon Altar.
Yeah, and then he hits the TK again, which is not correct. I'm looking that up real quick just to make sure that I'm not wrong, but I'm almost positive.
About the Angemon?
No, the
TK? I know that the Louie's a year turn effect. But it's been so long since I played that. Man, this system back and forth. He plays the Revelational Light.
No, I'm right.
Does he have anything to play out? Plays out the Angemon. Yeah, we just saw him shove it over there.
Yeah, and then he'll put the Revelation back, and then he'll tap, gain 4 memory, so he played it for free. That's nice. But yeah, no, here's the TK. I just pulled it up, and I'm right. It's your turn on the gain of memory. So,
man. So if he comes up and swings, then he can't do any hybrid shenanigans.
well, that's not necessarily true because as soon as he comes up, he's going to go to 3 because he's got the Davis, and as soon as he raises that Gabumon, he's going to gain 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 memory, so he's going to go to 8.
Right, but if he swings and gets -5 on his whole board, I didn't see any copy.
Oh, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. I was thinking you were saying like when he swings, he's going to lose 3 memory, but you're talking about because he's going to hit the Revelation Light.
Yeah, that's going to be nasty.
Yeah.
That in conjunction with losing 3rd.
What, I mean, he'll still get -5 after losing 3, but what can he use it for?
Yeah, because you can't go into Lanamon or Kumamon, which is all I've seen him have. Which is why if you're taking in one hybrid for game, like I know this deck's different, but if you're taking in one hybrid for game, in today's Digi world where you have Shine Gray Monroe modes and Revelation of Lights and Valkyrie Mon Aces, -5 in your whole board constantly, you have to use the 6 cost hybrids. You have to.
Ooh, he's all in. He just tries his last 2 security to go into level 7.
Yep. So that way, when he gets -5, he'll still be alive. So he's gonna swing and bounce something and unsuspend. So we know he's gonna survive the first check because it's Revelation. So now he's at 9K because I believe the Gabubond's 14. He really needs to get rid of that Kudamon though. Interesting. I would have swung again.
Yeah, to at least get some pressure.
Yeah, I would have swung again and then dropped the Zudo. There's no reason not to.
Yeah, because he's falling way behind. He's going to win. Even if he can figure out some way to
win on his next turn. Like,
He's got to win on next turn, or set himself up to be able to ace.
Yeah, like because there's not. I haven't seen a blocker in the deck, so he's got to win the next turn, or like you say, have a champion out there to Zudo ace the Kudamon when it swings, because there's no stopping it. It's coming out to swing next turn.
Right.
And he also has to have the Zudo ace because,
we've seen him use it a few times.
yeah. So I mean, at this point, I don't know how many he's running. If he's running 4, he might have it.
I think he's got. I think however many he's got, I think they're all parks.
Well, ain't he fancy? Well, somebody's got to get onto him for them non-alt art mats.
Ooh. Those aren't event pack mats right there either for the Gabubond mat.
Is there an event pack Gabubond mat?
Yep, event pack mat and tie.
I don't know if I've seen those.
I pulled the tie at the North Carolina regionals.
Okay. I may have just not paid attention to them because I've never cared about either of those decks.
You better care about it now.
Yeah, I mean, I see they're coming back, but or they were at the end of 15 when people were getting bored and making stuff up.
Well, hey, we're getting new aces for them, and I think it's LM3.
Yeah.
Or LM2. No, it's 3.
They'll be interesting at that point when we actually get real new stuff for them.
Man, I think the Justimon's going to be the more interesting thing with the Cyberdramon ace in that one.
Yeah, that'll be neat. He just Magnadramon killed the Zudo.
Man, so there's no real way to ace here. I think that's just game.
He can't swing. He just played that guy out, but he just
Okay.
so he just wyvern breathed. So he cleared the board, which we know our guy has hybrids, so he can still digivolve and play, but he's out of eggs. No more eggs. So he's kind of in a tough spot where he has to hybrid almost.
And I see plenty of rookies in his hand.
Why are his Louis sideways?
Well,
I mean, I guess they're useless now at this point in the game. There's no more eggs.
He won't be sliding up.
And there's no white hybrid. Just toss those Louis in the trash.
They got Susanna.
I don't think Susanna. I don't think he's even considered a hybrid.
It might just be the 10 warriors and shaman.
Yeah, I don't even think he's 10 warriors. I think he's just shaman.
Oh.
Because the 10 warriors are the ancients, the ancient guru, ancient Greymon, all them.
Oh, yeah, yep.
What's he gonna do? 5 memory to do it. Almost plays a Gabumon.
I don't know, but whoever they got to do the Digimon mat did a great job.
Yeah, the DigiNerd map is awesome. Although they didn't do David's butt justice.
Yeah, it needs to be bigger.
You better listen to this, David. Okay, so he decides to hybrid, which is what I would have done. And then he oddly doesn't swing with the hybrid and plays the Gabumon. I guess he's leaving him out there to Zudo. Still a weird choice because you could just give that Lanamon jamming. And he's
he was ready for it too. Did you see how fast that was?
That was so fast.
Man.
Jason's flabbergasted. He's like, crap.
He's like, I can't believe I swung into that.
Yeah. That's okay. I'll just Magna Angemon for 1. And then I'll Magna Angelwomon. What the hell's going on here?
Playing musical memory. Do you even know what he's supposed to be at?
Man, I have no clue.
Man.
He started at 3. He played Magnamon for 1. Okay. And so then he'd be at 2. Then he played her for 4. All right.
it
So
goes
then
over
he
two.
so then he'd be over 2, and then he gains back 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So he'd be at 4 if that's what he was just at. I don't know.
And he killed the ace.
Yeah, no, I counted that. That's why I said he played the Magna Angemon for 1.
Gotcha. It looked like he was at 4.
And then he takes game. Is there going to be a game 3? I feel like that took forever. I feel like this is going to be a draw in time.
That was it.
Yep. All right. Well, that's it, guys. That's going to be a draw between Yellow Vaccine and Gabubond. Like we said at the beginning, if you enjoyed and want to see more content like this, make sure to like, follow, and subscribe. Digi Nerds out.